Alright. Oh, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down. 8 frames dropped within the first couple seconds. Always a good sign. It happens sometimes, I don't know why. Never had that issue before with OBS Classic, but Studio, it's like, I want to shit myself because you started the stream. I'm like, no. You don't shit yourself. I shit myself. But I don't want to, so no one shits themselves. Let's see. YouTube, you're live. Alright, connecting on Twitch. As always, if you're on the Twitch side, let me know when it starts. Looks like we should be just about good to go, though. Yep, looks like we're good to go if chat is any indication right now, because we got people saying yay and everything like that. So, we should be good. I just want to start off by saying that if I seem tired today, it's because I am. I have not slept well in, like, almost 2 weeks, I want to say. Yes, I haven't slept well in almost 2 weeks. I don't know what it is. It's just, I haven't been. And then, because I really needed this too, my hot water went out today. So right now, I'm honest to God, just really cold and freezing, and oh my God, everything sucks right now. But, we're here to stream. Should be good. Holy fuck, I got 10 different notifications that I'm streaming. Thank you, phone. I'm well aware that I'm streaming. I'm the one doing it after all, but thank you. I'll come back to you later. But yeah, let's get show on the road. Doing some more Oblivion modded today. We got Modrin. Who was that right there? Is that a horse? Yeah, it is. Also, because someone told me that if I switched my game off of windowed mode, that I'd be able to change my brightness. But guess what? I changed it off of windowed mode, and lo and behold, I'm still gonna be wandering around in the dark. So that's that. Get some Benadryl. I don't know, I just haven't taken anything, no. Alright, so we got Collingwood, Lacey, Luce, and Sarah over on the Twitch side, as well as Lacey, Morgan, Hunting Kitten, Denise, Charlene, Andreas, Crooked Hillary Clinton, Embryone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you had the flu, or have the flu, Charlene. That's never good, it's never fun. Alright, we will travel to Arpenia to look for Azani Blackheart. And someone's saying that quest just didn't update at all. So, I don't know, we'll see. Am I doing more maids today? Yep, Skyrim Saturday, so Skyrim, well, the mods will be, that'll be out. First video comes out in an hour, and then next video comes out at 5. Oh, I forgot about that. Yep, okay, there. I forgot about that. Okay. I saw it, I just completely
Nothing. I knew it.
Disregarded it.
Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead.
Okay, you see, that didn't happen last time.
The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off.
Hey, Zoe the
They
murderer,
get the
welcome to the
weapon
stream.
for
Don't murder me.
Collect the payment.
Hey,
and tell
Cherokee!
Azani
Thank you for
where
hosting the stream,
mage
buddy.
is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it.
Alexandra, it's your first time watching a stream. Well, welcome.
We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here.
Ooh.
Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead.
Okay, you see, that didn't happen last time.
We'll show them.
Yep, I'm following you. Don't step on the little death spike plate, please. We've learned that it's a terrible, terrible idea. Also, welcome to the store. I saw you, I just didn't see your name, but I'm sorry about that. Good to see you in a couple weeks, buddy. Should be good. But, you were at a concert last night. Did I read that right? Do I know how to read concert? Yeah, you were. I'm illiterate, don't worry about it. Crooked Hillary Clinton 0, I legit just thought you were a voice for the channel. That's right, I didn't exist. I don't have a face. I'm just a voice. This right here, this is all animation. Someone had to do this. Real time. This is actually pre-recorded. Lightning Blaze, welcome to the stream as well. Red Eagle, Same to you, buddy. Marshall, not much is going on. Like I said, I'm tired. I haven't slept well in almost 2 weeks now, and my hot water went out when I was showering, and now I'm fucking freezing. So I've got some coffee, and a hoodie, and, well, who knows what else. I'm waiting for you, buddy. Okay, nope, don't attack me. Oh. Kick his ass. George is just a puppet. You're goddamn right. Wake up, sheeple. This is my first time watching Zero on livestream. Watched other live streams before, though. Pre-recorded? You mean like most females on Twitch? No, no. Most females on Twitch, they have to do it live. That way they can, you know, whore themselves out. Also, I realize I'm saying that just because it's unfortunate how many, like, of the big female streamers on Twitch are just like, oh yeah, no, if you want me to do something sexy, you gotta donate. And then it's like, that's not how Twitch is supposed to work. There are a few female streamers that I have either followed or watched where it's like, good, they play games, they're chill, they hang out. It's like, that's what I want to see. I just want everyone kind of just doing things the right way. Twitch has rules and regulations. Can we just please follow them? I know I certainly do. I hope I get to 100,000 soon, too. That'd be pretty incredible, wouldn't it? Alexander says, George, you're seriously one of the most intelligible and professional YouTubers around. Although I do enjoy the occasional moments when you can't speak English and you sometime impromptu singing. Well, thank you very much. I try to find, like, the right balance between, like, oh, I'm just being goofy and having fun and making an enjoyable video, and also at the same time trying to do, like, a balance of that and, oh, I'm trying to, like, get my points across and say what I think about this mod or about this game, yada yada, or have, like, a conversation with you guys. So it is... Hey, we got Mux! Haven't seen Mux in forever in a stream. So it is one of those things where I try to find, like, the correct balance. But it's not always... It's something I still work on. I'm following you. Don't look back at me, buddy. It's a little bit warmer now, so I might even have to take off the hoodie, because maybe it's the coffee. Maybe the coffee is warming me up a little bit. I might need to make a second cup, though, because goddamn, do I feel tired. And the thing is, yeah, I'm gonna take this off. The thing is, and it's probably just fucking me over more, because of the fact that I don't sleep well anymore, that I haven't slept well in the past couple weeks, I just kind of stay up later now, because I'm just like, if I can't sleep well, why bother going to sleep at all? So, that's probably not helping me. I'm staying up until like 4 a.m. every night, just unintentionally, but I'm just like, if I can't sleep, then why the fuck should I bother even trying? What type of character mod are we playing? I'm playing what I intended to be a rogue character, but then it turned out not really, because I just never play rogue characters anyway. Welcome back, Widom. Hey, we got Shelby here as well. Welcome, both of you. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for you.
He's here somewhere. I know it.
Okay. Rules and regulations. George, do we have to bring up the $1 million Kickstarter for a new stream? Well, I never did the Kickstarter, so I haven't broken any rules and regulations. I'm also not doing it. Like, you guys could donate $1 million. I'd just be like, that's great, but I'm not getting naked. That's great. Now I'm a millionaire. I'm not getting naked. Come out, come out. Anybody here? Oh, alright. This is never good. Ah! Oh, okay. There's not that many. I was expecting there to be 3, like the one in the middle, but nope, just the 2. Oh, never mind. It's not... Alright. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Let's get this over with.
Have you tried taking melatonin? I take 3 milligrams a night. It helps quite a bit with my insomnia, and it's just a supplement and not an actual sleeping pill, so no real side effects. I honestly just haven't taken anything, ever. And, oh, I missed something over in chat that I wanted to read. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh. Did I just break the game by alt-tabbing out? Are you able to donate? There is a link in the description to donate both for Twitch and for YouTube. I also like Al, of course, but on occasion he breaks my immersions. I'm using this idiosyncratically. I do know English. It's like you're two different YouTubers for different mods. I agree, Alexandra. I definitely agree with that. We're friends and we like to do things together. But at the same time, it's just one of those things where it's like we're friends and we have similar methods, but we also have different methods as well, just because every creator should have their own way of doing things, I think. Did I just hear him scream? I could have sworn I just heard him scream bloody murder. Are you still... Okay. I thought you were still making your way through that, and I was going to say, Jesus Christ, man, how long is it going to take you? Okay, I'm just looking around. Oh! I see people over there. Come on. Come on, Modron. Let's go get them. You there! Oh, they don't want to talk. Oh, I'm not using my shield. No, I want my shield out. My shield... Okay, it wasn't showing my shield before.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
They're already dead. Chill out, Modron. Yep, Sarah said she had to go buy Tylenol and Excedrin migraine when she was at my place. Yeah, I just don't keep... I don't have anything. I don't use anything, ever. What's wrong with using caps? I'm fine with, like, if you just capitalize for, like, names and stuff. Just don't spam caps. It's annoying as hell, I think. Knuckle Blow Saber. Look at the... Goddamn... Jesus Christ, that's worth a lot of... Alright. It's a modded weapon. It's like, alright, this is maybe a little... Maybe they should have fixed the pricing a little bit for these modded weapons, because I'm just going to be the richest motherfucker ever from selling one sword. How you doing there? Oh, he's unconscious. Wake up, buddy. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, oh, didn't see you there. Hitting my friend, trying to wake him up, and here you are, trying to murder me. There you are. There you go. Push the block. Did that do anything? I don't know. I don't even know what it was for. Should probably investigate before I just go pushing random blocks. Let's be real here. Oh no, I remember this. Yep, it's the goddamn cutting blocks. Oh, god damn it. That just crumbled. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Did you really get hit by the slowest moving thing in the planet? Did he fall down? He fell down, didn't he? So I don't need to go in there just yet, it would seem, because my marker isn't pointing there. There you are! I'm coming down, don't worry. Like, I don't know where we're going, let's be real here. I am playing Oblivion right now, Reza, that's true, yeah. You're not going crazy. I wish my game wasn't so dark. It wasn't letting me change the brightness at all. I don't know. Am I stuck down here now? I mean, I could go through that door. Let's go through there. Hello, hello. Oh! I'm so scared by this little rat. Going down, little rat boy. Wish I had a torch or something just because it's so dark. I do need to figure out at some point how to adjust my brightness settings, but... Because I looked it up and it was just like, oh yeah, no, if you have it in... windowed mode, it doesn't let you because it's locked to... whatever your, what's it called? Settings are for the brightness of the monitor. And I'm like, well, I don't have it on windowed anymore. So I don't know what to say. It's also not too bad when I'm outside. It's just in interior cells that it's ridiculously dark. How the fuck do I get out of here? Do you see an entrance or an exit or anything? I mean, I saw that door that we came through, but that's pretty much it. Are we just stuck down here now?
Who's there?
Wait, I heard someone say, "Who's there?" Oh, wait, I'm just stupid. I didn't see this door right here. That rat was asking who's there. I'm just looking at chat and I just don't want to read these things aloud. Ever. I don't even want to read them. Like, I wish I wasn't seeing them at all. Hey, another rat. Alright, so is this the door I want to use? It is not. Alright. Just keep searching. Oh! Is there a mage down there? Yeah, there is. They're just staring at him. They don't care about me at all. I'm fine with it. 8 damage, sure, why not? 205 out of 220, okay. Gotta keep an eye on that just because I'm gonna be over encumbered soon. Hi there, how are you? Yeah, everyone's just looking at Mojin. They're not even fighting me. They're just staring at him. It's like, huh? Let's go kill him. Why don't we go kill him? Who cares about this woman right here slashing our throat?
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, no, Sarah, you sum up my thoughts pretty accurately. Hey! Defeated a Sandy Blackheart. That was easy enough. Is he wearing oh! He is wearing elven armor. His ring has no carry weight. Alright, I'll take that. Take your gold. So let's see. I'm just looking at the armor rating for his armor so I can compare it to mine. Curious of the Cobra. 3 defense. Oh wait, I'm not wearing that, never mind. So 5. Alright, we're gonna take his armor. I'm gonna be over encumbered. I know, don't worry about it. So let's... No, I didn't mean to... Okay, it's my bad. Now let's exit. Inventory. So I'm going to... Oh, nope. Put those clothes on. Can't have you being naked now. Can't have you being all naked. No, no. So I'm at 234, 220. That weighs 13. I don't want to drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop this. And we're good to go. Also, yes, please, YouTube, I'm not sending nudes to anyone ever. No nudes for you. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Potion healing, sure. Do I even want to know what's going on? No, I'm not doing a nude stream. If you donated 1 million each, it's like, I'd be like, wow, thank you. I don't know where you're getting this money from. Maybe I should question where you're getting all this goddamn money that you have a spare $1 million to donate. But I'd be like, that's great and all. Still not showing off my dick. It's my dick. You don't get it. No dick for you. These are my policies. I'm very stringent with my policies. Did you not even kill... Okay, I thought he didn't even kill the mud crab. I was gonna be real surprised. Like, come on, man. George, have you heard of Oblivion on Skyrim Engine? Yep, Skyblivion. I have. I'm in contact with one of the lead devs. Oh, do I just need to talk to you?
Azani Blackheart is dead.
Okay, yeah, I
and
just have
our
to talk to
brothers
him.
avenged. Dead, finally. Good work. Did you retrieve his ring? I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat him. You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now get out of here. I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's more to do, I'll let you know.
Alexandra, no, it's not that common that people ask for it, fortunately. If people asked for it that often, I'd be a lot more concerned. Don't worry.
Your accomplishments are impressive. Because of this, I bestow upon you the rank of Warder of the Fighters Guild.
He just advances me when we're in the middle of this goddamn temple. Also, yeah, I agree. It's not really related to the Elder Scrolls at all. It's like, hey, we're playing some Oblivion modded. Oh, people want me to send pictures of my dick. Or just stream naked. Like, I could not be wearing pants right now. I am. I'm just saying, because you don't see from, like, here down. Like, you have no clue. You don't know my life. Okay, no. Now I'm stuck back down here. You know what we're gonna do? Just don't mind me. Just don't mind me at all. Oh, shit! Carl Wolf donated $5. You always make the stream worth watching. George, keep up the good work, dude. Aw! Thank you, Carl. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just made my day with that. Oh, man. Carl, that's a first-time donation from Carl Wolf. Thank you. Happy Saturday, everyone, and happy Saturday to you especially, Carl Wolf. I'm sorry, but you're still not getting nudes. But you see, he's putting his money where his mouth is, at least. So is this how I got in here? Okay, I think that's how I got in here. No, I agree with Sarah. It's a little... I would say it's disrespectful to talk about my nudes or sex tapes or anything like that. And it's especially disrespectful to her. It's like, come on, guys, let's chill out a little bit here. There's a donation link in the description over on YouTube if you are interested. I can just... Okay, yep, alright. I thought I could run through there at once. I probably could have, but I just didn't want to take that risk. Can someone just time out Tomshi if all they're gonna do is say unsubbed? If you do money through Patreon, you do not have a donation message pop up on screen. If you do Patreon, though, there is a thank you video at the start of every new month. So, for example, if you donate, or not donate, but if you become a Patreon for February, in the first week of March, there's going to be a video where I'm thanking everyone who did do the Patreon. You get access to the Discord. You get, if you do $5 or up, you get access to the giveaways, and this month's giveaway is a copy of Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition. Next month's giveaway, there's two giveaways. There's a plushie giveaway and a game giveaway, and they're both pretty fucking badass. So, I would definitely recommend everyone get in line to join Patreon for March, because it is going to be a damn good month. See, Alexandra gets it. She's perfectly fine with me remaining clothed. The thing is, you guys say you want a nude stream. You do not. Trust me, you do not. You want me clothed. I look better in layers. That is why I look great in winter. In winter, I wear layers. I have a coat. I have, like, lots of layers. And it's like, wow, George looks great. Let's add more layers onto this. It's the same reason I wear glasses and I have a beard. It's like, the more surface area you hide of my face, the better. Like, the more of me you hide, the less of me that is visible, the better. So, like, if I only had, like, that much shown right now, it's like, wow. Look at that sexy motherfucker. It's like, you just see his hair. It's like, that's fucking beautiful right there. Like, that's all you want to see. That's all you want to see right there. It's like, that's good. That's sexy as hell. I personally prefer the Patreon to donations just because of the fact that it's a recurring thing, and I am able to give people a bit more in terms of rewards that way. Because like I said, you can join the Patreon, not the Patreon, you can join the Discord, you can do the monthly giveaways if you're at the Patron Pro tier, stuff like that. So yeah, so make that a shirt, says Mux. At least you look better than your in-game character. Yeah, no, look at her. I'm Marissa. Alright, so let's see where I want to go to. I have no active quest. Let's go... Well, I need to sell some stuff. Let's go to the Imperial City. I haven't been to the Imperial City in quite a while. Palace, Arena, Market District. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Oh, how you doing there, Mr. Goblin? Oh, I see you. Goddamn Dust Eater, get out of my ass. Welcome, Turtle Games. Well, oh, Spherix. That's a name I haven't heard in forever. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Still enemies nearby. Where the fuck are these enemies? Get out here, goblins. See, Mux says that, the Discord's a lot of fun. It is. It's true. If you don't stay for me, you'll stay for the patrons. It's a really good group. We have a lot of people who talk to each other. They play games with each other. It's a lot of fun being able to have help to, like, cultivate a community that, like, actually talks to each other and they've become friends and everything. It's really... I guess it's inspiring, to me, almost, that I've been able to bring these people together to, like, create a group that they can, like, get along and hang out without me there. Hey Jeff, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a little while either.
Yes?
Alright, so let's sell
How are you?
everything. Because I have a lot of shit to sell. Good as new merchandise. What do I want to sell? Jewelry. I have some jewelry. A fighting chance. Let's start with a fighting chance. Real Shadow Gamer. George looks good with lawyers. I have... Actually, I have quite a few friends in law school.
Welcome to a fighting chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor.
Well, not
I sell the
I have a
best
couple.
swords in the city.
Not really that many.
And I offer advanced training for armorers.
There's messages for both donations through YouTube and Twitch. So either one, there is a message that pops up on screen. I've made sure that. Let's repair. See if there's anything I need to repair. I do need to repair my bone talon. Let's repair my shield. This armor that I stole. Alright. Now let's sell some junk.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Claymore of Numbing. Yes.
A fine transaction.
1,200 gold. Yep, I'm just selling everything. Jeez. Stiletto, silver, 8 damage versus mine, which is 16, so I'm going to sell that. George, you think of doing more Skyrim? No. Not really, to be completely honest. I've played so much Skyrim over the years for the channel, it's like I'm still, here's the thing, I'm still doing Skyrim Saturday. And Skyrim Saturday will pretty much always be here. And that's something that I can pretty much guarantee. I'm always going to do Skyrim Saturday. You'll get about, 50 minutes to an hour of Skyrim every Saturday for as long as I'm doing YouTube, essentially. And Enderal counts as Skyrim as well, frankly. Enderal is still essentially a Skyrim mod. It's a massive Skyrim mod. It's practically its own game, but in the end, it is technically a mod.
See anything you like?
So this will get that as well. Once Enderal is done, then I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see. Tell me about Thorinir.
I'm mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thorinir. He's a welcome member of our group in the Market District.
Skyrim out. Yeah, you're goddamn right, Denise. Andrea says, George play Fallout 4? That's definitely a possibility. I would love to do a... I would love to do a Fallout 4 modded playthrough, but I want there to be more large-scale quest mods out first. Like how, when I did the Skyrim modded playthrough, there were a lot of large-scale Skyrim mods, like quest mods, fully voiced and everything that I could do.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Alright, so let's see what I can sell you. Resist paralysis, I'll sell that.
You've got a great deal there.
Deflect damage. Resist poison, I'll sell this.
An excellent... You drop...
She's saying like an excellent choice and everything like that, and her mouth's just not moving. It's a little creepy.
That seems a fair price.
Just selling everything. Because why the hell not? I don't need any of these. Look how rich I am. I can retire. I don't need to do anything. Ever. Shield ring. Ooh, shield on self. I'll hold on to that.
You drive a hard bargain.
I sure do. Hey, could you play Far Cry Primal? I don't have it. And I just didn't get it because people were just like, oh, it's nothing special, back when it first came out, so I just never got it.
That's
YouTube link
more
isn't
than
working.
I
Is it
would
really not?
usually pay.
It's not appearing for me. Uh-oh. Is it really not appearing? It's, Alright, give me a second. I'll tab out. It should be in the description. 1 second, I'm checking. Yeah, I see it. Boom, it's like the first thing in the description. Boom. Beautiful.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
It says, whoops, something went wrong. Really? Is that true? Is the link just not working? God damn it. Alright, let me see. Let me take a look. Yeah, That's odd. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna fool around with this. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, it worked for someone, because someone donated through YouTube today. That's not good. Oh, Streamlabs just isn't working. Okay. Streamlabs is down, that's why. The site that handles donations is down. So... Thanks, Streamlabs. Trying to do a stream here. Trying to do my job, and you're not working. Thank you so much. Well, that's that. Okay, at least I know it's nothing on my end. It's nothing that I can control, at least. Good job, Streamlabs, says Colleen. You're goddamn right. Fuck you, Streamlabs, piece of shit. I love you, because you still technically give me money. Hi there.
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox.
I donated and no message went up. On George's end, it looks like it went through. Denise did request a Drunk George story. I mean, I can tell a Drunk George story, definitely. Let me just have a little bit, get a coffee. Salami Bad says, George, you fool! Or Gorge, you fool, because there's no E in that. Like Lacey said, go donate through Patreon. Become a patron, you get that nice thank you video at the start of every month. Sins of the Father. Albert Germain. Clavier's father stole a valuable item from the Thieves Guild many years ago. To pay me. Redguard Valley Cave. Alright. Let's do it. Sarah says, you know what would be really cool? I don't know, you tell me, Sarah. Hey, George, have you ever played Town of Salem? I have. Sarah says, you know, it'd be really cool if you had something to put your coffee on to keep it warm. Well, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that, Sarah. I just kind of got up and walked away. Boom. Oh, as I come back, it says in chat that your beautiful girlfriend got you. Yeah. She got me this little, it's a little coffee warmer. I mean, you can use it for tea, too, or anything that you put a mug in. But you plug it in, and then this heats up. Don't put your hand on that. Don't put your hand on, don't put your face on it either. You learned that the hard way. And then keeps your coffee warm. Does this actually fit my mug? Okay, it kind of does. My mug, I have a big mug. Like, it has a wide bottom is the thing. It, like, just slightly fits. So let's do that. We're gonna plug this baby in. Gonna keep my coffee warm. Also, she didn't just get me that for Christmas. It was one of my Christmas presents. Don't worry about it. I'll wear my other one. I'll go get it. Don't you worry. It's story time on the stream now that the stream labs is broken. That's not an excuse to stop playing the game, but you know what? It's story time now. I'm also trying to think of a good drunk story. Because Denise asked for a drunk story, and I'll tell one. Sarah, try to help me think of a good drunk story. What's a good drunk story I can tell? Alright, wait 1 second. Yeah, Ethan, so I know that we talked about it before, but unfortunately, to do the Patreon, it would have to be on the site just because otherwise it's harder for me to manage the stuff. And if you just, like, gave me $12, I'd be like, that's great, but I have to now, like, keep this in the books that I have to, like, use. I have to keep you on Patreon for the next 12 months, and it's, like, it's just very tricky. Because then I also can't get you onto the Patreon site at all. Alright. Since we were talking about gifts that Sarah got me, I'm not going to wear this on stream for a long time because this is the longest, not the longest, but this is just going to be way too warm. It's like, it's my N7 leather jacket. Like, where's the N7? There it is. Wait, nope, other side. Boom. N7 leather jacket. That's it's a fantastic jacket. It looks great. I love it. I got this and the coffee warmer for Christmas. Best Christmas ever. I love it. I'm not gonna wear that because it's warm in here now. And I have my fan on too. Do I prefer console or PC? I would probably say PC. I like both. I absolutely like both. Yeah, Mux, that's not a drunk story. I was sleep deprived. There it is, points to the blank spot. Shut the fuck up, Collingwood. No one asked you. I love that jacket. I'm gonna wear it. I wore it to PAX South. I'm gonna wear it to PAX East. It's my favorite thing in the world. Oh, it's so good. I also just like leather jackets in general. Leather jackets are so fucking cool. I have two now. It's great. Oh god. Alright. So Sarah's recommended a drunk story. Alright, so... And I guess it's very timely since PAX East is coming up now. But PAX East last year, I got fucking destroyed. I got so fucking drunk during the Maker Party for PAX East 2016. Like, to an embarrassing level drunk. And it was one of those things where it's because, well, PAX East is just always fun in general, and I'm trying to think of the best way to start this story. So, I had a dinner with my maker, talent manager, Al, and then several other YouTubers who are under that talent manager as well, before the maker party. So we were there, I had a drink then, and I'm like, alright, cool, I ate, had my drink, went to the party, and they're like, oh yeah, it's open bar. And I'm like, open bar, huh? It's just... Listen, if there's an open bar anywhere, I'm gonna take advantage of it. If you're like, hey, open bar, I'm like, hey, open me. Found the entrance to Redguard Valley Cave. I should proceed inside. And party started off pretty simple. It was just like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna have a couple drinks. I don't want to get super drunk. I just want to have maybe a drink or two, maybe 3. And I was with Al. I was with my talent manager, and I was with another couple of YouTubers. I was with Dan Giesling, who I'm going to talk to tonight. I'm going to do some video stuff with him real soon. And another YouTuber named Instagamer. Very nice, very smart. We talked to her for a lot of time about business and everything, and that was really cool. Just getting to talk business with YouTubers is always fun. And we hung out with her a little bit on the Sunday as well. But back to the story, because this was Saturday night. So we're having a few drinks. We're all having a good time. And, I mean, there were a lot of conversations we had that I'm just not going to go into because they involve, like, more personal details. But, so at one point, Dan Giesling and I were laughing at Al about something related to conventions. We were laughing pretty hard about it. And then, because we were talking about someone in particular, we were making fun of Al in regards to someone. And then my talent manager came back, overheard like 2 seconds of the conversation, and said, oh, are you talking about, and said the name of the person. And then Dan Giesling and I, we died laughing. We were having some drinks. We were just like, oh, haha, we're so funny. We think everything in the world is so funny right now. And it was, to be fair. And then Al and Dan Giesling made fun of me over Sarah. Just because I was very happy that night. What can I say? We were there for hours and hours, kept drinking. At one point, my talent manager came back and she was just like, what happened? I was gone for 10 minutes and George is fucking drunk now. Like, I was gone for 10 minutes. I come back and George is gone. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know anything right now. All he knows is that he's got a drink in his hand and he enjoys it. And I enjoyed all those drinks, don't get me wrong. It was good. No, actually, yeah. No, Sarah definitely does spoil me because Sarah's talking about what she got me for Valentine's Day. She's great. She's perfect. But back to my drunk story. So, I think during the course of that night, I probably had about a dozen drinks. Probably a dozen mixed drinks. Well, no. One of them was just straight whiskey. So by the time we left the party, I didn't even know why we were leaving the party. All I knew is that at one point, Al was like, okay, we're going. I was like, whatever you say. You know, I was following him around. We got outside, and he was getting the Uber. We got in the Uber, and there was another guy in the Uber, like another passenger. I found out later as we did an Uber pool, but I was just so confused. I was like, there's a guy in here. And I just talked at the guy for the entire ride back to our hotel. I think he was like in finances or something. I think it was a financial manager or like in stocks or something. I don't know. But he was talking, and then I would just talk at him. It was like, because I was drunk, so I didn't make a whole lot of sense. I got back to the hotel room finally, and I was just messaging Sarah. And at one point, like I was just drinking a lot of water because I didn't want to have a hangover the next day. And I had ice in my water. And at one point, I was just like, my ice is gone. And I was so concerned about it. I was like, my ice, it's gone, it disappeared. And Sarah was like, no, it melted. I was like, no, it didn't melt, it's gone. It was in the glass and now it's gone. And she was just like, George, you drank, it melted and you drank. I was like, no, the ice is gone. And I was so fucking concerned about that ice. And somehow I did not wake up with a hangover the next day. So thank God for that, knock on wood, that I don't get hungover this year either. Hi there, how are you? I saw an entrance right over there, so I'm going that way. And then my talent manager was hungover that next day. She was like, I'm dying. I was like, I feel great. Still telling me to go back in there. Oh. Regret Valley Cave, I should proceed inside. So I didn't even find what I was looking for. You see, I'm not entirely paying attention because I'm telling my stories. The reason we left the party was because it was over. I didn't realize it. I thought that we just left for some reason. I just remember as we were leaving, one of the people I was talking to, she was like, oh, I can't finish this drink. And I was like, I can, and just downed it immediately. I think that was when my talent manager started to get a little concerned. She was like, what is George okay? Is George gonna die? I can't afford for George to die. He has a panel in the morning. But I was fine. I had a panel first thing in the morning. I was perfectly fine. Alright, so I came here, and I just killed the guy and didn't loot him at all. There we go. Boom. Oh, shit. Ren has donated $1. That moment when I have nothing else going through my head, and I remember that thought I had, that there are no spears in Elder Scrolls games. ESO even shows NPCs sparring with some kind of spear-like bullshit, man. It's true. I think the only spears I've ever seen in Elder Scrolls games were, like, through mods. Like, I know you can get pole arms and stuff like that in Skyrim. I think they had pole arms in, I think they had pole arms in Morrowind, I want to say. I think they had pole arms in Morrowind. If you want to count that as spears. But you can't, like, throw spears like you could in New Vegas. It's a very good point. I hadn't thought about it. And that is the ice story that Sarah loves so much, because I was just messaging her all night, and I was just drunk, and I was a sap, and I was all over the place. So I'm amazed she's... so I'm amazed she stuck around sometimes. Let's be real here. Hey, the big cheese. I am on Windows 8.1. 64-bit version. Yeah, no, Sarah wasn't with me. I was just messaging her, so she was just confused. Because I was just yelling, the ice is gone. What happened to my ice? You can throw spears in Morrowind. Okay, thank you, Papa Keemstar. Never thought I'd say that in my life. They did have spears and halberds and... Okay, I knew they had pole arms in Morrowind. I wasn't sure about throwable spears or anything of the like. That's the thing, I haven't gotten super drunk lately, so I don't even have that many drunk stories that I can tell from, like, recent times. So that was back in April? Yeah, that was April. Also, Lacey thought that I was lost in Boston because Al was messaging her, and Al was just like, yeah, George is gone. And he meant as in drunk gone. Like, he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't understand anything. Lacey, as someone who doesn't drink, really, thought that I was, like, physically gone. That I was missing. That I was somewhere in Boston at, like, midnight. Drunk off my ass. And Lacey was very concerned about that. I'd be concerned, too, if I was lost in Boston at midnight on a Saturday night. I'd be like, oh, God. He's gone. We need him on that panel Sunday morning. Where's he gone? Where is he? But yeah. No, fortunately, I was not lost. I was perfectly fine. Thank God for me. So hey, maybe you guys will get a drunk story out of PAX East this year. Who knows? I don't know even. Listen, getting drunk is a lot of work. You have to commit to it, and if I'm not at a party where it's open bar, it's expensive. That's the thing. If you have to pay for those drinks, getting drunk is not only a time commitment, it is an expense commitment as well. And it's like, damn. Do I really want to commit to getting drunk tonight? I guess so. Like, I've never gotten really hammered when I'm the one paying for drinks. Because fuck that, am I right? Alright, so where do I have to go to for this? Oh, right here. That's what I thought. See ya, Charlene. Hope you feel better. Hope you get over that flu eventually. Lost it in Boston. You're goddamn right. That's probably the last good drunk story I have. I don't think I have any other good, really drunk stories after that. I'm sorry. I wish I had more to tell you guys. But that's a good one. And I honestly don't remember if I told that one in detail before. You know, on stream or on videos at least. There's quite a few drunk stories. Alright, I always forget where the fucking gate is because I'm a stupid child who can't follow anything in the world. Real Shadow Gamer, imagine if money judged you on what you bought. Yeah, money would judge me pretty hard then. I have some dumb expenses. Alright, so I was going the right way, I guess. Or does this not lead anywhere? Does this not lead anywhere? No, alright, that's a dead end. Alright, fuck me. It is probably good that I don't have a whole lot of them, yeah. That's one way to look at it, definitely. Alright, I see torches. We're almost there. Like, I have stories where I was drinking. Just not necessarily any good, like, really drunk stories, I guess. Tell random stories. Oh, okay. Have I told you guys the story about Dan and the supermodels? Because I don't know if I've told that one on stream yet. And that's a more recent story, too. That's within the past month. Have I told you guys the story of Dan and the supermodels? That's the question right there. Also, I guess Streamlabs is working since Ren has donated, so if anyone wants to donate, hopefully it works now. Alright, so my two options are sell the weapon to Fathers or return it to the castle. We're gonna return it to the castle. Sarah says she thinks I did tell it on stream. How long has Maids gone on? The Maids 2 mod? Oh my god, it's been going on forever now. It's ridiculous. Because this is episodes 19 and 20 coming out today, or parts 19 and 20. Which, Jesus, is a long mod.
Hi there.
Hello there.
Hello, I'm Leith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Alright, so... Hey, stolen item.
Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief stole the ancient honor blade of Coral from out of this castle. Why?
It just so happens I have it.
This is incredible. I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of
well,
the
would you look
people
at that?
of
My
Coral
coffee's
for
warm.
restoring this sword.
What a miracle.
And the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism. The escutcheon of Coral.
So I gave you an artifact.
You've done a great service to
for you to
Coral,
give me an artifact.
And you should be proud.
I'm about 1/2 to 2/3 through Maids 2. It's a huge mod. Damn.
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected.
So here's that. It's a straight and watch someone else's playthrough yield a lot. It's 5 acts and hours long. Yeah, it's a long mod. It is. So...
Fare thee well.
No, the tale's not about Matt and supermodels. Matt would have been way less interesting around the supermodels, honestly. So I was at a work event, and not a YouTube work event. This is for my part-time job, which Dan is also a part of. And so we had to go to this event that our company, the company that we work for part-time, was running. And my boss is... My boss is definitely one of the most interesting people that I've ever met. To the point where I hope that someday I can get him on a stream or something. Or there's even the possibility that his company might even do some charity streams. So if you guys ever see him, God, the stories you'll hear from him. He's interesting. He makes me feel so normal, which is always a scary thing. That should never be the case, that I feel normal by comparison to someone. But, so he had essentially found a few women for this event to work the event as like the hostesses and bartenders and stuff like that, and he wanted them as like pinup girls essentially, which was kind of like, it was an odd choice, and he got kind of creepy about the hiring process. And I won't go into those details. I'll let him tell the story because he's actually proud of the story and everything. But so we get to the event, and these pinup girls that he was so proud of and happy about and everything are immediately disregarded because 3 of the people in attendance are Miss Peru, Miss Puerto Rico, and Miss, I want to say Ecuador. I don't remember. I should, but I don't. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. I don't care. And I'm not just saying that because Sarah's watching. I honestly just did not care. They weren't my type, and I'm taken anyway. So I'm like, whatever. I don't give a shit. But my boss, Dan, and pretty much everyone from our company, like, just jaws dropped. Like, imagine the cartoon with the wolf, where, like, the eyes bounce out of his head. That was everyone that I knew, staring at these 3 girls, like they were about to cream themselves in their suit pants. And I'm just like, alright. And Dan's just, like, staring the whole night. Just like, he's got, like, 1,000-yard stare just staring at them. Also, yeah, no, Lacey, I agree with you, absolutely. That's why I was like, I don't give a shit. Which was funny because my mom even asked me after the event, she was like, oh, what did you think? I was like, eh. And she was like, you're really picky, aren't you? I'm like, I guess so.
You have something to tell me about my father?
Same boss that said cheat on your girlfriend? Yes, same boss. My boss told me, he pointed to myself and to Dan when we were at a meeting leading up to the event, and he was like, I'm gonna get you guys laid. And I was like, taken. And he was like, but she's not gonna be at the event. I'm like, nope, boss. No, we can't do this. No. That's not how this works. George, did you break up with Skyrim or something because you never played anymore? There's literally a Skyrim video coming out in 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes from now, there's a video coming out. Yes, same boss, Rennis. But just throughout the event, Dan was like just fixated on these girls, just like the 1,000-yard stare of. Like he was scared of them. He was physically intimidated of them, and it was funny to watch. But he was just like the whole night, and he had to interview them at one point because some of the people in attendance, they were like Hong Kong news. So it's news that's like broadcast here, but also to Hong Kong as well. And because it was our event, we had to run like the interviews with people. So for some reason, my boss was like, you know who's going to be great in front of camera for this? Dan. Dan, you're doing the interview with the models. And Dan almost shit himself on the spot hearing that. And then he did that interview, and he was like, what am I supposed to ask them? It's like, just ask them if they're enjoying the event, if they've heard of this product that we have here, that we're showcasing. Just literally just very basic questions like that. And then apparently he fucked it up. Apparently he did terribly. And then he was just like, oh, about that all night. Which is funny, because then after that, my boss was just like, George, fuck it. Why didn't I ask you to do the interviews in the first place? I'm like, I don't know. I don't care. But I'll do them. So I interviewed a basketball player and a couple different veterans. Like military veterans. I don't know what other veterans there would be. Oh, Denise says that her donations went through. I'll keep an eye out for them. I'll also check Streamlabs at the end of the stream so I can make sure to read everything out loud. In case there were other donations that were missed. So Dan was just sad about that, but he would keep on, like, just glancing over at the models throughout the whole night. Just, like, glancing over at them. And at the end of the night, Dan was like, I want, well, because here's the thing. He kept on saying throughout the night that he wanted pictures with them, and at one point we thought they were leaving, so he was like, oh, I can't get the picture with the models. I'm Dan. And then they came back. He was like, oh, they came back. I'm like, Dan, just get the picture. He's like, no, because they're busy. They're talking to people. It's like, it's a party, Dan. Of course they're talking to people. They're not just gonna sit on their goddamn asses all day. Like, they're here to mingle and everything. Can you do Skyrim quest mods? Yeah, literally just came out. Like, right now, it just came out. 3 p.m. I must be lonely. Literally just came out. See, Sarah said it too. I'll see a real British Deadpool, but thank you for coming to the stream today. So, end of the night, event was wrapping up, and Dan was... There was like one model left. The other two had left, but one of them was still there. And Dan was like, I want to get a picture. I'm like, okay, Dan, let's go get your picture. He was like, maybe I should get a drink first. It's like, okay, then get a drink first. It's like, but I don't want to be drunk when I talk to her. It's like, all right, either get a drink or talk to her. I don't care what order you do it in. We're getting this done. And he was like, she's talking to people. It's like, yes, Dan, it's a party. She's talking to people. It's like, I don't want to be rude. It's a party. You go up to the group, you join the conversation, and when there's a break in the conversation, you say, I'm Dan. I think I love you. Can I get a picture with you, model? Which, he didn't wind up saying it that way. That would have been way funnier, though. And he was still like, no, we can't talk to them. They're in a conversation. It's like, it's our event. We can talk to whoever we want. So I went up, I joined the conversation. It was the model, a couple of sponsors, and their manager, actually, like the model's manager. And I got invited to an event. I think it was yesterday. I just didn't go. It was the New York Fashion Week event. I'm just not involved at all, so I'm just like, I'm not going to New York Fashion Week. Thank you, but I'm fine. I'm not going to go to that. And so we talk, and I'm not from Canada. I'm from New York City. Lived here my whole life. And so we got to a break in the conversation, and I actually had to do it for Dan. I was like, hey, he would like to get a picture with you. Actually, no, never mind. I didn't say it. I had to gesture to Dan and be like, Dan, now's your chance. I should have asked, and I would have asked, but I was just like, Dan. Like, just very obvious, like, go for it, Dan. So he gets the picture, and he was just so happy after that. He was just like, you're just happy, Dan. And there you go. Oh, also, if you ever follow Dan on Twitter, he tweeted all night about the fucking models. Because when I saw Matt last week, he was like, what was Dan talking about? He was just tweeting about supermodels. Where was Dan that he was meeting supermodels?
I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the honor blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this. I'm sorry you had to be tasked to right this wrong that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us. Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Germains don't pay their dues. I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you should have it.
My coffee is so
Thanks
nice
again,
and
my
warm.
friend. You are always welcome in our home.
Yeah, Colin, but this was my Dan, not Dan Giesling. When I say Dan Giesling, when I'm talking about Dan Giesling, I say Dan Giesling. One sec. Can I raise this a little bit? I want to raise the desktop audio for the game because it was a little quiet. I have heard of Oblivion before. I have indeed.
Honor suits you well. May you...
So I got the... What was it? The escutcheon? Ooh, the escutcheon. That's a nice looking shield. Yeah, let's use that. Look at the... That... It's worth so much. Jesus.
Your journeys always be safe.
Yep, you too. Let's see. Look at that. I mean, the texture's not great. I mean, it's also Oblivion. It's 11 years old. Let's favorite that real fast. Boom. Alright, so let's see what quests we have now. Nocturnal, Forlorn, Watchman. Bravo lifting to call him the Forlorn Watchman. I was referred to Gilgondarin Silverhome on the water to learn more. Let's do that. Do another High King mod. I mean, I'm not gonna replay the mod. It's like, oh, I already played it.
Evening.
There would be nothing different to me playing it again. Someone's working on a version 2 of it, and when that's done, I'll do that, but I'm not just gonna replay mods for the hell of it. Iskutchin. Alright. Escutcheon. I don't pay attention to things. You should know that by now.
Gilgondarin. Silver home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
The Forlorn Watchman.
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Why, thank you.
You too.
I didn't say anything. I just left the conversation abruptly without saying goodbye. It just says you too. Alright. Outside we go. Is this my... Nope, just a random horse. I was gonna say, is it my horse? Neither of these are my horse. I had a horse. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I never used it for that matter. Alright. I'm just gonna swim. Just gonna swim there. What is that? Oh no, it's a guard. I thought there was just something like... Oh no, that's a flower. I can't see. I'm blind. Oh, look, a floating tree. Oh, look at this. Oh man. Oh man, good job, Bethesda. Look at this floating tree. Oh, it looks beautiful. Find nothing of use. Alright. There we go. Look at that floating tree, it's beautiful. See you, Susie, enjoy your nap. I could use a nap. You see, I'm gonna try and go to bed early tonight, but I know it's not gonna happen. I know I'm not going to. I'm probably gonna go to sleep at like 4 a.m. as per usual. I've been playing Mass Effect 2 again. I've been playing it on Xbox One because it's backwards compatible. And the reason for that is because I have it on PC, and I was gonna play through it on PC. Just for fun, not for videos or anything. Then I realized that I'd still have to buy all the DLCs over again. But since it's backwards compatible on Xbox One, and all the DLCs are available there too, and I already owned all the DLCs on Xbox, I was just like, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm doing that for 2, and I'm gonna do the same for 3 when I finish 2. Alright, so I'm here. And see what this local legend is all about. So do I have to just, like, wait here and see what happens? Hey, you! Are you the Forlorn Watchman? No? Alright. Oh, can I not pick up his body? Damn it, I was trying to pick up his body. So I can sleep. Can I sleep with enemies nearby? Enemies nearby? I don't see anyone. Is there another mud crab? Hello? Oh, we got a chest. Alright, has nothing to do with the Forlorn Watchman. Hey George, you planning on streaming Brink soon? God no. God no, that game's a piece of shit. God, it's probably one of the games I regret buying the most, because I bought it, I pre-ordered it, and I was like, wow, this game sucks ass. Can I sleep? It's just little enemies here? Where are these goddamn enemy crabs? Fucking crab assholes. Goddamn forlorn watchmen. Where are these goddamn crabs at? George, on the wild hunt for enemies. You're goddamn right I am. Fucking crabs. Where are they? Nope, crabs. Still don't see them. Yeah, no enemies nearby. Unless they're just like, we don't want you to sleep because we want you to wait for the Forlorn Watchman. But I don't see any trace of him anywhere. It's like, okay, yeah, he has his little, like, cooking apparatus, and he has a bed that I can't use because there's goddamn dicks over here somewhere. God knows where, but they're somewhere. Jesus Christ. Also, it's gonna be morning soon. I'm not gonna be able to see him. Like, he's not gonna show up until night. Alright, let's just explore, I guess, until I can wait till night, I suppose. Let me see my journal. Every night at 8. Yep, alright. So I have to wait till 8. Now I can wait. Alright. So let's see. So 12 hours will be 5 p.m. 14 hours will be 7:44 p.m. Yeah, it's probably slaughterfish or something, I realize. Alright, it's almost 8. By the time I get back there, it's going to be close to. One sec. I'm just trying to figure out what our recording schedule is tonight, because we want to... Al and I want to do some videos with good old Dan Giesling. Right in time for PAX. Alright, so the time is 7:57. Any minute now. Alright, let's just... Let's stand over here on this rock. Oh, there he is! Oh! Mr. Forlorn Watchman. Can I get your signature? Can I get your autograph? I should watch him for a bit and see what he does. Oh, alright. I was just gonna run up to him and be like, hey there, how you doing? Apparently that's not the solution. I'm just following him. Just sneaky sneaks. Oh, is he coming back this way? No, okay, I thought he was. Just sneaky sneaks. And sneaky sneaks. It's like, why is there just a woman walking across the bridge, crouched? I can see her, you know. Oh, I don't know where he went. Oh, is he getting some distance? Okay, I think I just got a glimpse of him. Oh, he's really getting some distance. There he is. I haven't saved it this entire day, so let's save. I haven't saved since I started the stream. Where the hell is he going? Like, Jesus, man. Oh. Oh, he doesn't... Alright, yeah. This rat doesn't care about the Watchman, but me, he cares about. Alright, great. Oh, apparently there's no need to sneak at all. Alright, fine. Sneak is overpowered in this game. Well, I suck at sneak in most games, so, you know, it's just... I couldn't sneak past the rat, so you don't know. Am I just supposed to follow him this whole way, watch him for a bit and see what he does? He hasn't done anything yet, so I don't want to bother him. Fine, let's talk to him. Oh, alright, never mind. Don't interrupt him. Also, I absolutely see the conversations going on in YouTube chat. Because I said that Jarl Balgrim just says, I find it funny how the streamers avoiding the conversation. Oh god, I do not want an Industrial Revolution Elder Scrolls. I think it's unnecessary. I like Elder Scrolls remaining high fantasy. I think it's fine the way it is. Some games can get away with it, others I don't really think it's necessary. I think that,
Whoa!
Fable did a very good job at pulling it off. Because Fable 1 was more just like plain fantasy, and Fable 2 is more like Industrial Revolution, moving on with technology, we have guns now, stuff like that. I think that was really cool. I don't want to see that in the Elder Scrolls. I really don't. And I realized that it was, like, kind of written into the lore, like the stuff that was written in, like, I want to say the 5th era or the 6th era or something like that. Stuff that will probably never be in games about landfill and everything. By that time they had, like, space travel and everything. But I'm pretty fine with not keeping... with keeping that stuff out of, the Elder Scrolls, at least. That's one of the reasons why, like, I'll see, mods for... Oh, he's finally watching stuff.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely.
Nice to meet you.
Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Alright. Mouth of the Panther. Back we go. One sec. I'm really excited for PAX East. PAX East is going to be a lot of fun. We have so many different people
say the Dalaran lock is missing.
going. Simon's going to be going now because we're getting Simon a Saturday pass.
Good evening.
I haven't seen Simon since
Mages Guild
December.
members
Simon
have
is
said
like
that Kudai is an excellent teacher,
Simon's one of my best
as well
friends.
as
And
a
it's so
very
sad because I
loyal
just never
guild
see him and I
member.
never talk to him. But
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
I would absolutely move to Massachusetts just for a chance to like see Simon more. Mouth of the Panther.
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of looked like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships
oh,
are
no,
always
he's still
careful
talking.
to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
Jero says, I agree that it needs to stay middle-aged style fantasy, but on the flip side, they need to stop doing several hundred-year time skips and having the text stay exactly the same. It really breaks the suspension of disbelief where the weapons, armor, knowledge in the earliest days of the first age is identical to the middle of the fourth age a few thousand years later. Well, that's the thing. The only real time skip in the main Elder Scrolls games is between Oblivion and Skyrim, which is the 200-year skip. And I guess aside from that, just the Elder Scrolls being so far in the past. But other than that, because Elder Scrolls 1 through 4 all take place within... I want to say they all take place within, like, 10 or 20 years of each other, because the Emperor who you see die in Oblivion has been the Emperor since the first Elder Scrolls game, so they all take place within his lifetime. So it's maybe not 10 or 20 years, because I think he was younger then, but it takes place within a much smaller amount of time. It's just really the Elder Scrolls Online and Skyrim that kind of break that mold a little bit. I do hope that going forward that like Elder Scrolls 6 or 7 or whatever take place within like this same timeline as well, within like the next few years, if not even immediately after Skyrim's events. That being said, I can also understand why technology didn't really increase ever. If you have magic, who cares about science? Like, if you have so many people reliant on just the study of magic, they would never really need to focus on science that much. So you had the Dwemer who focused on science and everything, but they're gone. And after that, everyone's just like, we got magic. We have magic, so we don't need to focus on medicine, and we have alchemists, so we don't need to go past what alchemists and magic can already do. So there's no real incentive for them to progress anymore. Can you tell me where it is?
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Alright. Oh, also I saw him. You're just so happy to see me right now.
Never heard the name Grantham Blakely before. Means nothing to me. Sorry.
Alright, well, I'll see you.
I've heard
Take
she'll
care.
do
You
anything
too.
for other guild members, and that she...
Also, it's true that in the case of Skyrim, because the Nords are much more traditional, so it makes sense that them in particular wouldn't really be inclined to,
How are you?
scientific pursuits. Because there's even, like, the one Nord in the mages college who's like, oh man, my family didn't like that I was going to the mages college. Like, even that was too much, like, breaking the mold, or, like, for his family, because they're just very traditional. Real Shadow Gamer says, but Skyrim takes place during the 4th era and ESO the 1st or 2nd. Well, that's also just because ESO wasn't made by Bethesda proper, so it was made by ZeniMax Online, so they just took liberties with the game that Bethesda Game Studios probably would not have taken with the game. And they probably made it so far in the past because they didn't want it to really overlap with anything that would be done by Bethesda proper. I'm just gonna be swimming forever. Oh, look at that statue. Let's go check that statue out. Just watch me swim. The swimming animation's so weird. Alright, we got a statue here. Is there an inscription or anything? Can I read it? Who is this woman? Why does she get her own statue? I want my own statue. Good. Come on. Hippity hop. Hippity hop. There we go. I don't think there's any inscription. Oh, she's not wearing shoes. Look at her ugly ass feet. Oh, no. 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 I don't know words. I don't know English. ESO isn't canon to the Elder Scrolls series. I think it is, unfortunately. I think that, I think it was said that it's considered to be canon. I mean, if they said it wasn't canon, people wouldn't have been as inclined to buy it. I think they said that the multiplayer stuff isn't canon, as in, like, as in, what's it called? As in, the PvP stuff isn't canon, because obviously they're not gonna make it canon that, like, oh, this one person in multiplayer became the Emperor for X amount of days, followed by this person in multiplayer became Emperor for a day or two. Statue of Alessia. Thank you, Solmir. Look at that render distance. Look at that beautiful. Okay, I was trying to zoom. That's not how it works. Look at that beautiful render distance. Beautiful grass. There you go. Much better. Show some respect for Alessia, George. Jesus Christ. I don't show respect for anyone. I disrespect everyone equally. You'll get used to it. Ooh, Widom is getting some soup. I have to figure out what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Because I'm staying in. Oh, we got a Oblivion gate there. I have I'm staying in tonight because I'm doing videos and everything, so I definitely need to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. I'm going to make some pasta, I'm pretty sure. I just need to go buy stuff. I've arrived at the mouth of the Panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks is the remains of a small cargo ship named the MMA that looks like it sank a long time ago. I should investigate this wreck. Oh yeah, no, I can just crawl through there. Beautiful. Oh, that's a ghost. Oh, I need... Oh, I really hope I have something silver. Oh, I really hope I have something... Okay, do I not have anything silver? Am I fucked? I sold my silver weapon. I absolutely sold my silver weapon, didn't I? Alright, no, I'm not gonna be able to kill them. Oh. I guess this counts as a silver weapon. Or, for whatever reason, I guess. Because it's not enchanted. But... Alright. Hi there, I killed your friend, now I'm gonna kill you too. Can I go further down? I mean, I don't know if I need to go further down just yet. Let's take a look around. Oh, wooden door. Here we go. Hello? Log of the MMA. I've discovered the logbook of the MMA. It appears that at some point there was a mutiny and the ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop the mutiny, but were imprisoned below decks, seeking shelter from a bad storm. The ship pulled into what looked like a safe cove. That was the last entry. I fear that they didn't see the rocks at the mouth of the Panther and ran aground. I should continue investigating. I could read this, or I could not. I'll take it, though. I can sell it for a pretty penny. Where was... That's up to the... Oh, the captain's cabin. Let's do that. Hey, ghosty ghost. Down you go. Ectoplasm, yes, yes. Take your potions. Alright, and now, where was that ladder? I can't see anything, it's so dark. Yep. Yeah, I don't... Oh, nope, there it is. Trapdoor. So now, downstairs. Hey there, how you doing? Oh wait, no, I forgot to take your ectoplasm. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. God, how many layers are... Not layers, how many levels are there to this ship? Corn and rice, I'm fine. I feel like they would be spoiled after all this time. Oh, that's a big ghost. Oh. Also, I cut his head off. Small key. It's hard to say which I like better, if I like Fallout 3 better or Fallout New Vegas. They're both fantastic games. I played Fallout 3 first, and I think the thing I liked more about Fallout 3 is I liked the setting more. I really did like the subways. As much as I got lost in them, as much as I died in them, I definitely liked the atmosphere of Fallout 3 a little bit more than I enjoyed New Vegas. New Vegas was one of those things where they had this idea of, okay, what if we took somewhere that wasn't as directly hit by the bombs, but then they applied that like a lot more. They're like, okay, so New Vegas wasn't hit directly by the bombs. And then, okay, and now Zion is perfectly pristine and everything. It was just one of those things where it's like, alright, how many places are you going to make that weren't hit by bombs? It's like, it's a Fallout game. We want places hit by bombs. We want places that were completely destroyed. Which I liked about Fallout 3 was completely devastated, destroyed city. I liked the setting of Fallout 3 more, but I liked the gameplay of New Vegas more. I liked the quests of New Vegas more. So that's just how... I felt that the story for Fallout 3 was very weak overall. But I loved the exploration aspect of Fallout 3 a lot more than I enjoyed it in New Vegas. Found a key in the remains of Gabble. The traitor named in the MMA's log should search the MMA for a lock to match. Thank you, Beauty Biscuits, for auto-hosting, and welcome, Alcatraz. Welcome to the stream. I am over encumbered. Oh, because he drained my willpower. Let's just wait a second. Wait a moment. Fallout 3, I beat the main story in the course of a weekend because I got it like for Christmas one year, and I just played it like beginning to end during Christmas break, which was fantastic. I also played it on the 360, which worked perfectly there. When I played it on PC, I was like, wow, this thing sucks. It just breaks every 2 seconds. I found a skeleton chained to a wall in the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe these to be the remains of Grantham Blakely. I should use the key I found to unlock his shackles. I've set you free!
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
Brian asked George, what would be the perfect Elder Scrolls or Fallout game for you? Like, if you got to design Fallout 5 or Elder Scrolls 6, what would you implement? First off, let's go back a little bit to the roots of... Oh my god. So I'm guessing this is the shipwreck. That's north, so I have to go east. Assuming this is the shipwreck. I'm guessing it is, yeah. Let's take that. I should follow... Should be able to find the location of his treasure. Oh, is it going to tell me where it is? That'd be nice. So, I guess we'll start with Elder Scrolls 6. I would honestly like... I would say let's keep a decent chunk of Skyrim's mechanics. Oh, and the game crashed. Alright. Let's try that again. So I would say let's keep a decent amount of the mechanics from Skyrim. And yes, there's obviously ways to improve upon them, but I just don't want them going... I don't want the game to go, like, too casual, I guess I would say, because Fallout 4 is a great example of a game that was meant to be an RPG and then was very clearly made to be less of an RPG. It was much more of a shooter. And Skyrim just wasn't that much of an RPG either. It had RPG aspects, but I don't know. I feel like if they could get some sort of balance between Oblivion and Skyrim in terms of RPG mechanics, that'd be great for me. I'd like that a lot. I'd want it to have to do something with the Aldmeri Dominion, the Thalmor. Let's get that show on the road since they've talked about it so much in Skyrim. And because of that, that kind of means I would want it to be in certain provinces that are more affected by the Aldmeri Dominion, so maybe like Valenwood and elsewhere. Seeing more than one province in a game would be ideal, I think, just to get a bit more variety in terms of locations and everything. No voice protagonist. Please God, no voice protagonist. Yeah, that's like the short version, I guess, because if I wanted to talk about everything I wanted in an Elder Scrolls 6 game, that would probably take a lot longer to fully discuss, and I'd have to like take some time to like sit down and think about it a bit more, I think. His map has led me to a treasure chest concealed among some rocks. This must be where hid his belongings while he was at sea. He has passed this on to me now as a reward for helping free his spirit. I don't see the chest. It's still dark down here. Oh, I see it. I see it. Warhammer of Sparks. It doesn't sell for that much, so I don't even give a shit. Alright. Boom. My ideal Fallout 5, I would say let's take... I don't know, we can take the combat aspects of Fallout 4 that were pretty goddamn incredible, and I just want more of an RPG. I want it to go back towards maybe... Oh, and it unequipped my shield again. Let's make it more of an RPG again, alright? I don't know, that's what I liked about Fallout 3 New Vegas, was that it was a shooter RPG. Fallout 4 just felt a lot more like a shooter. And the fighting mechanics of Fallout 4 were fantastic. Just, I was like, alright, this is just a first-person shooter with a story and repeatable quests. I would want it to be in another major city. I would even like if it went back to maybe the West Coast. I'm pretty sure that Bethesda wants to stick to the East Coast, but I would like to see something in the original, like, locale for the Fallout games. Just to see, like, that in the modern era Fallout games, I guess. So seeing, like, the LA Boneyard and stuff like that, that would be really cool, I think. So let's see what quests I have. Nocturnal. Flagon. Family heirloom stolen by thieves. Let's do... Yeah. Let's do his flagon. Rota Cave. I don't know, I just like the destroyed city aspect, and that was one of the things I loved about Fallout 3, especially, so... Having a large destroyed city and the surrounding area to explore is always my favorite. And one of the things that disappointed me about Fallout 4 is that there wasn't more implementation of the subway. Oh my god, who's calling me? Getting a phone call from New York City. Let's see who's calling me, everyone. Automated surveys. Damn it, I was hoping it was a scam call, because then I could just put that on speaker and then fuck with them and be like, oh, my refrigerator's running, oh, it's so funny. What just hit me? I thought something hit me. That's just a candle. I know that a New York game would be very unlikely because I think they even said in the lore that New York was directly hit, so it was pretty much all destroyed. But just major cities in general, I think, would be interesting to see. Or just, I don't know, I like cities. So I think one of my issues with Skyrim was that they didn't have a whole lot of memorable cities. It was like, oh look, it's these small things that don't matter at all. Like, yes, we had Whiterun, and we had Solitude, and we had Windhelm, and then after that, all the cities were kind of more or less forgettable. Well, no, we had Riften too, but I don't know. And Markarth, okay. But there were supposed to be 9 cities, and then most of them were just like, oh, look, it's this little shit town. We got, like, Falkreath, and Morthal, and Dawnstar, just little shit towns. I was like, this is boring as hell. I don't know, I just want more variation in locations, I guess. Electrifying Touch Tome. Let's take all of this, actually. Oh, okay, apparently DC was completely destroyed too. Bethesda retconned that when they bought the franchise. Alright. I don't know, I liked DC as a location, though, so it was cool. Especially, it's like, if you have a game about America destroyed, like, you want to visit the nation's capital at some point. It's just a cool thing to do. I'm gonna destroy my lockpicks, aren't I? There we go. Boom. I do not want the goddamn settlement system in Fallout. Not Fallout. In, well, no, I don't want it in Fallout 5 either. I don't want the goddamn settlement system in the next Elder Scrolls game. I don't want it. You know what? I'm tired of it. After how much they beat it to death in Fallout 4, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't give a shit. I just want to play the game. I want to shoot shit. I want to go on quests. I don't care about your fucking ghoul problem 2 feet from you. I don't care about making my settlers happy. I care about making me happy. I'm a piece of shit. Get used to it. Boom. Got his flagon. I'm tired of the settlement system. All it took was one game for me to be like, I hate this. This is bullshit. It's terrible. Or like, I just don't want, or if they're gonna do it, I want it to be completely optional. I don't want to feel like it's forced upon me. Especially with the construction stuff. I do not want another game where they're like, oh, okay. Because at E3, they were like, oh, this is optional. And then to get to the Institute, they're like, okay, but now you need to build this thing. I'm like, I don't want to, bitch. Like, this thing's bullshit. I don't want to build this fucking teleporter. This is goddamn terrible. Building that teleporter was the worst fucking part of Fallout 4's campaign. Absolutely the most annoying part of it. Because I was like, okay, all this building stuff is going to be completely optional. And they're like, no, this is mandatory. I was like, yeah, no, if it's a much smaller part of the game, I wouldn't care. If I can play the game without having ever touched it, I'm fine. But they really forced it upon you. Which I understand. Because it was a new system for them, they were probably really excited about it. But at the same time, like, I didn't buy Fallout to build a city. I bought Fallout to shoot shit and make a cool character. I do not care about your goddamn settlements, Preston Garvey. I do not care about building teleporters or anything else. I want to shoot Deathclaws in the face. That's all I want. Ooh. Just got an email from a business contact. Oh, who just disappeared in front of my face?
What is it?
I feel sorry for Norbert Lels.
So when I get emails like this, it's like, okay, I don't think they entirely know who I am, because...
He's not the smartest man, but he's a nice guy.
So something cool, and then at the end of the email, it's like, let me know if you would be interested in sharing
that when you
with your readers.
Someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new
What
members.
readers do I have? Which is funny because they have my name in the like something like not something.
I heard that Velwyn
body.
Beniers
It's like,
is
hi,
trying
George.
to sell off
And they have all this
Beniers
information,
Manor.
and it's like,
Hopefully, the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
Readers. Like, I have the website. I don't use the website. If they looked at the website for 2 seconds, they would know that. I think the last thing I posted about was Extra Life in November. That being said, I need to make a better habit of actually using the site and everything. I have to get back on that. I have to kind of sit down and focus on that.
What can I do for you?
Got your heirloom.
Ah, you've got it. Thank the gods. Finally, my mead will stay cold and won't taste like goblin piss. Take these, and my thanks.
What is he gonna give me? What are you gonna give me? Come on. Ooh, special brew.
You too.
Alright, so... we're an hour 43 in, so we got about 15-ish minutes left. So let's see what I want to do. Where do spirits have lease? I mean, that means it's going to be a haunted house. Bring it to an alchemist and find out more about it for the Nern route. Path of Dawn, that's a story. The arena, I've got everything. Legends of the North, this is a quest mod actually. I've spoken to an old man in Coral. Told me about ancient Aelid legends of great treasures of the evil kings in spite of his reputation for overindulging in alcohol. I have suspicion that he may have been speaking the truth. He also spoke of a young local man named Gallius Norvallo, who has taken his family to quest for these treasures. I should check his house here in the southwest part of Coral to look for clues as to which way he may have gone. I have to go to Coral. Is it not going to mark it on my map? I guess not. George, please do the haunted house. I mean, I'm going to keep on doing Oblivion streams in general, so I'll definitely get to it. Southwest part of Coral, so look for clues. Southwest. Alright, so this should be the area. I don't know if he has a big house, a small house, we'll find out. Nope, that's not even a house. Haunted house next time, I promise. Oh, here we go. Oh, I have to break into his house. Oh, wait, no, let's... I want to make sure I'm not being discovered. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm gonna destroy this lock, just watch. And I'm out of lockpicks. Autosave was 15, wait. Was it, okay, it was a minute ago. That's good. Let's do that. Alright, so it's after I saved, so it's fine. I'll just save before I pick the lock. I don't upload all the streams. I upload some of them just because I only upload streams once a week. So what I do is, if you're on the Patreon, you get access to just a list of all the previous streams as well. It was one of those things where I was just trying to balance it. It was one of those things where I didn't want to... If I upload 3 streams a week, that's a lot for people to get in their sub feed, is the thing. So I'm just trying not to overload people. It's like, I realized I couldn't, and I'm just be like, hey, look, I did 3 videos, but that's a lot to upload. That's a lot to put in people's sub feeds. And it just kind of... It seems like spam to some people is the thing, which is why I haven't done stuff like that. Follows with Gray Fox. Okay, I'm just stealing his gold. The Diary of Gallius Norval. Oh god, how long is this gonna be? Jesus Christ, I don't want to read this. Head north at dawn. Well, let me just see if I can get a general idea of where he went. Thought about leaving Cyrodiil. More work available across the border. Morrowind. What a night. Fell out of the mare and returned home. Okay. Head north at dawn. Figure that Bruma might be a good place to get provisions. Okay, so Bruma. Great adventure. Boom. Is that going to update my quest? Oh, there are no markers for this quest? I guess there's no markers for this quest. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, okay, here we go. No, Al does the same thing. He uploads 1 stream a week. He uploads the Fallout streams if he does it. And he's also a partner on Twitch, so they have to stay longer. Like, they stay up on Twitch longer. And there's ways to find all my streams because I leave them all as unlisted. So yeah. Family left for Bruma a few months back. Traveled to Northern City. Clues as to where he may have gone. Andrea says 3 videos a week would be amazing. See, some people love it, some people don't. And it's something I have to take into consideration. Some people are like, oh my god, this is way too much. This is spammy almost. And it's like, I have to try to balance between all of that. It's not as simple as I can just upload everything in the world and people aren't going to be bothered by it. I wish it was, but it's not the case. I arrived in Bruma because it's just I have to take into consideration the casual viewer versus people who are very dedicated and watch everything that I do. I've arrived in Bruma, although several months have passed since Gallius Norvalo's plane came through. I should ask around to see if anyone remembers him. First, though, I need to get some sleep as the journey up from Coral has left me quite exhausted. I should check into the local hotel or inn and get a bed for the night. So clearly something's going to happen when I sleep for the night. Something is going to happen when I go to sleep for the night. Otherwise, they wouldn't tell me, because it's also not nighttime right now. Hi there.
Angar, the world weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done everything. Now I'm settled down for a good long rest.
Okay.
You too.
Hello, sir.
Hell, what can I do for you today?
Bed.
I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
None of your uploads show up in my feed. See, that's just the problem of YouTube in general. There's nothing I can do about that. That just happens to a lot of people. It's
right
terrible.
then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap.
Jagru says, George, I will miss your Mass Effect play, but I understand I was one of a few hundred that viewed it. I enjoyed it. It's too bad, but I plan on streaming
Good
Andromeda.
journey to you.
Maybe not a full stream playthrough necessarily, but I plan on definitely streaming it like when it comes out. Like I'll do a midnight stream of Andromeda on March 21st. It's 6:09 a.m. Oh yes, I have to sleep for so long because it's, oh my god. Fine, I'll sleep for 4 hours. Hopefully that'll move this along.
Well, hello again, my friend. I had a feeling I might find you here.
What are you doing here?
I just thought I might lend you a hand, old bean.
Old
I'm
bean?
sure you could use another sword on this great quest of yours.
Who are you
what
calling an old bean, old man?
And I suppose I'm feeling somewhat guilty over young Navallo and his family. After all, it was I who told him of these legends in the first place.
Look at his mouth.
I don't think I could live with myself if any
He's like
harm
biting
should
through his
befall
lips.
them. So the least I could do is try to help you find them and bring them home.
How did you find me?
Oh, well, that wasn't too difficult, old bean. I figured that Bruma would have been a logical starting point for the Navallos to gear up and the like. And I figured that you'd probably figure it too. You looked like the intelligent sort to me, and so, well, here I am.
Also, why is the Nord British? Why is this Nord British? He's like calling me old bean, and he's got a British voice. Well, thanks. You stick with me then. You're too old. Go home. Fine, stick with me.
Oh, how absolutely marvelous. I have a feeling that we're going to make a splendid team, you and I, old bean. You'll be pleased to know that I've been doing a spot of detective work.
He's British. He's not
I've
even a
learned
Nord.
of a priest here in Bruma.
There's not even
may
British
be
people in
able
the
to
Elder
help
Scrolls
us.
series. What is this?
My source tells me that this chap spoke with Navallo some time back.
Who wrote this?
Our man then apparently packed his things and left town in rather a hurry. I think you should pop over to the town chapel here. Seems a reasonable place for a priest to be, don't you think?
Ah, right so, old bean.
Well, I thought I might just sample a local brew in this establishment. Just
You're too old, go
little
home.
petrol for
Yeah.
the journey. What?
I just want a chance to make fun of him. No, I need you sober. Let's go, old man.
Oh, very well, if you insist. Bugger. Just fancied a pint of old cringeworthy, too. Oh, well. Lead the way, old bean.
Did you just say a pint of old cringeworthy? Who wrote this? Who the hell wrote this dialogue?
Hello.
Alright, so chapel, priest, ask the priest. You there.
Hi there.
Hi.
The Nine welcome you to Bruma. I'm Isa Raymond, priestess of Talus.
Okay, never mind.
Bye.
How about you?
Yes, my child. Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, yeah, he's part of the mod. Do you know a man named Norvalo?
Norvalo? Oh, would that be Goliath Novallo? Yes, I do remember him. A very pleasant man, if I recall. We spoke a few months back.
He's whispering, like I can barely hear him right now. That's him, what do you remember?
I remember he was in a very agitated state when he spoke with me. The poor man was apparently overcome with extreme feelings of guilt at the time. He spoke of how he deeply regretted that he had allowed his own personal greed to cause him to drag his family out on some dangerous journey.
He sounds slightly Scottish. Why did he speak with a priest?
Well...
Or Irish, yeah, no.
I personally believe that he was either seeking my...
Can you guys hear him? I can barely hear him.
Or the Nine's forgiveness over his decisions. I told him that neither I nor the gods
really shitty.
could provide him with what he sought. A man's decisions are his alone, and he must live with the consequences. When we had finished our talk, the young man just wept uncontrollably.
Well, he was perfect on Twitch. Okay, might just be my earbuds being
After
shit.
he had gone, I knelt down and I prayed for the soul of Goliath Novallo.
Did he say where he was headed?
Well, it has been a long time, you understand. I'm not sure I can remember where he said he was going, if indeed he said anything on the subject.
He's loud, really. And Papa says he can hear him perfectly. Please, Father, it's very important.
Well, I suppose you do seem to be a trustworthy kind of person. Maybe you could even find the family and guide them home to safety.
That's what I plan to do.
Very well. Let me see. He did mention something about heading out toward the Gerald Mountains in a northeasterly direction, if I remember rightly. That would probably put his direction out towards Dragon Claw Rock, and possibly beyond, I should think. However, I must warn you to be extremely careful out there. The wilderness regions of the north have become heavily infested with a new threat. Werewolves now stalk our land, and they have demonstrated an unceasing determination to feed off any weary traveller that they happen across. Above all, avoid any route that leads directly through Dragon Claw Rock. This is thought to be the lair of a very large pack of the creatures. Be sure to read the notices that have been posted around the town. In fact, there's one on the chapel door outside.
Thank you, Father, I will.
Good day, my child, and may the Nine guide and protect you on your way.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of the stream today, because Al's going to be starting his stream in just a few minutes. So if you're interested in watching Al Chessbreach do a stream, head over to twitch.tv/realchessbreach. I'll be auto-hosting him, because I like to do that for my friends and people that I've worked with before. So that's going to be it for the stream today. Not sure what I'm streaming tomorrow just yet. Maybe I'll stream some Ghost Recon tomorrow, because the Ghost Recon Wildlands beta is this weekend. It's open to everyone. I have it downloaded, so I might do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out tomorrow. So stream will be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, same time as today. I'll see you guys then, and hope you have a good rest of your weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. So, see you guys, and thank you. Bye-bye.